Good morning, beautiful. It is Vlogmas day 3. No, it's Vlogmas day 4. Listen, I'm only 4 days in and I'm already getting all of the days mixed up. However, I woke up this morning and I was a little bit all over the place. So I decided to turn the day into a reset day. So that's something that I do. I try to do at least once or twice a week where I just reset. I reset my house. I take some time to reset myself, to organize my thoughts, to get myself together. Because a lot can happen in a day, an hour, a minute, 30 seconds, and it can take you off your game. And so I'm going to start my reset. It is first thing in the morning. And of course, mommy duties call. So I have to get my son to school. However, before I get out the door, I'm going to take a moment to reset my home. Of course, I've been vlogging, I've been living, we've been eating, we've been working, like all the things have been happening. And a lot of times I don't put my house back the way that I need it to be for me to be able to function. So I'm going to clean up and I'm going to take you with me a little bit behind the scenes today. Just on a regular work day. I have administrative stuff to do. I have to straighten up. I want to reset myself. I want to get myself in order. And I pray that it gives somebody watching permission to do the same. It's absolutely okay to stop and reset. It's absolutely okay for you to take a moment for yourself. The holiday season can be absolutely beautiful, but it can be hard as well. It can be expensive. It can be stressful. It can be overwhelming. So if you find that you need to take some time for yourself, take it. If you find that you need to put it all down, put it all down. If you find that you need to take a day off, beautiful, take the day off. Mental health is important. And so whatever you need to do to reset yourself and get you back into a healthy rhythm, do that. I'm going to start this morning by cleaning up this living room. So let's get it. I've been a busy single mom for almost 26 years, and I've learned a lot about myself along this journey. And one of the biggest things that I have learned is that in order for me to keep my life together, I have got to keep this house together. And it can be hard. Between school runs, extracurricular activities, running a business, me teaching classes and going to classes, and all the other things that life brings along the way, keeping my house organized can be one of my biggest chores. But what I've noticed is that whenever my mind is going, whenever I seem to not be able to get a handle on things, it's often because my home is cluttered. It is full of things. I'm not putting things away. I can't find my things. And it brings along a sense of anxiety that my life cannot afford. So sometimes I just have to take a moment to reset. I have to take a moment and put everything away, clean everything up, make my space beautiful, smell good, and then I can do good. Y'all, look at the bows. Remember yesterday I got those bows from Five Below and I put it on the chairs. They look so cute. I'm thinking I might get bows for those chairs over there, but who knows. But listen, we got it straightened up. At least I can think. How? And look, I redid my flowers. And this one, I don't know. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it out. I'm going to have to look it up. You see this? What is that? Like, what's growing? Is it another flower? Another stem? Like, what's growing? So I didn't cut this one as short. You see, she got one right here, one right here, one right here, and there's another one that has the same thing. So if you know what that is, leave it down in the comments. I'm gonna look it up too. But I love having fresh flowers at the house, and one of the things that I love about these particular fresh flowers is I get them from Safeway, Shoppers, one of those. Safeway. One of those. Hey, I'm sorry. One of those. And they last. So I normally get maybe like 3 dozen. And then I've had those for like 2 weeks. And then you saw me like I'll take the ones that are dying away and then I'll recut the ones that are still blooming and put them in fresh water. But it is helpful to me because it can get expensive. That's an expensive habit to have. One that I love, but it can get expensive. But it's a good way to have your flowers for like 3 weeks, almost a month. So I love doing that. So I repotted those. And then whenever I go to a museum, especially when I'm going to see amazing exhibits, I went to see the Superfine exhibit at the Met. And I love getting the book that comes with it because it allows you to continue. Look at this. Oh, look at this. It allows you to continue the conversation like after and like to go back and look at the images, and some of these images were not even in the exhibit. So I have this on my table, and I'll just kind of turn the pages randomly to a new page and then just leave it out like that so people can enjoy. I also got a new one. I got one for myself, and my good boo has one too. And this one is called, oh, I'm gonna put it back. It's called Cameo. And I saw this on, I think I saw the artist who did this on Instagram, and baby, oh, everything. So I'm going to put her back up. But I have it from here. And then this is another one that was amazing. And one of the artists that exhibited here, and this was in, I went and saw this in London. But one of the artists, Amy Sherald, I pray I'm saying her name right. She's actually exhibiting this beautiful artist. Oh, Jesus. Amy Sherald. She's actually exhibiting in Baltimore. So I'm going to go to that exhibit as well. But I love just having books of art out. And I enjoy having art. And one of my neighbors is an artist. And I want one of his pieces so bad. So bad. And he's having an exhibit this weekend. So I'm going to show you some of his pieces as well. Amazing, amazing artist. I believe he's from Latin America. I don't want to be wrong. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. It's what I believe. However, I'll get exactly where this amazing artist is from. But he's having an exhibit this weekend. And I don't know if I'm going to have to save my coins up, boo. I just would love one of his original pieces. Ugh. But that's neither here nor there. Now, listen. I cleaned up this area. But, okay, but don't say nothing. Let me show you something. So now this side of my cloth is absolutely put together, baby. She's ready. And you see our red decorations here. I think I'm going to do this whole thing with red decorations. I got to cut this off, but I just kept it because I wasn't sure. But I think I want some more reindeers, and I'm going to do some more stuff right here. But good to go. Okay. Okay, now, y'all, okay, focus on me. Look, look at me. Don't look over there. Don't look over there. Don't look over there. I'm gonna clean it up. Baby, what you see in real life is, y'all, is a mom, a teacher, a student, a business owner, a bill payer, a busy lady, and life. Okay? So I share that to say, Booby, it might look, hey, it may look like, okay, people be having all that stuff together. It looks like what they post is all of the stuff they got it all together, when it's all clean and stuff like that, when it's all pretty, like I showed you on this side. When it's all pretty and they can stay in there and they can be all fanciful and stuff like that. But in reality, by God, okay? Okay. Okay. And I just wanted to share that with you real quick. Real quick. So if you haven't, if this is your first time meeting me, hey boo, hey, listen, what you see is what you get. I'm honest, I am transparent, and I share this journey, good, bad, indifferent, pretty, dirty, scary, excited. I share it all. And part of that is really sharing that the curated images that we see on social media, those curated holes and all of that stuff, that's one aspect of life. That is maybe 5% of somebody's life, a little snippet, of somebody's life. In reality, okay. Well, I'm about to clean that up though, because I can't even function, baby. That's why I've been sitting in the living room, because I can't. Let me get this cleaned up. Hold on. Hey. So listen, I had to get some light, girlfriend, because the day has gotten away from us. And hey, I cleaned up. Okay. I got my closet, right? My closet office together, baby. We're together. It's not as wild in this area. I already started working, so it's not as wild over in this area. Okay? So that's the thing. And then I did go and get my son from school. And while I was out, yes, I purchased some more. I went back to the Dollar General. Remember, I only had one reindeer. I went back and got, yes. I just think it's so cute. I think it's so cute. And then when I was in there, I got her, and I only got her. She's not going in this area, but I got her because she was the only one left. So I'm gonna put her on my desk. But that just goes to show you, baby, the people is in there shopping. I went back and I had hoped to get another one of these, baby. They didn't even have any more of these. So I'm gonna have to go to another Dollar General. I would love to put one of these down here. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow, and maybe that'll finish it up. And I think I'm gonna put something right here. Let me put my little, she's cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. This has been really an opportunity for me to clean and organize and reset. I'm excited about it because then tomorrow, I can get some things done because now I have a clean, organized space. Oh, I did want to show something to y'all. Y'all remember yesterday, I showed y'all that I bought these little purses from 5 and Below. Well, I got the black one on my keychain. And baby, she's so cute. I got her and she holds my chapstick. Listen, my Kiki Thunder chapstick is in there. And so I love it. So listen, the way I be fighting for my life sometimes, digging in my purse. Wait a minute. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Ain't the move. Okay. But look at her. Too cute. So I'm super excited that I got that because whenever I'm out and about, I'm always digging in my bag for my chapstick if I don't have anything on my lips. And so if I'm like barefaced and I have on no lip product, that I'm always reaching for my chapstick. And of course, it's always in the bottom of my bag or in a little compartment. You know, it's just not as accessible. So having it in this little purse makes it so long as I got my keys in my hand, I got my chapstick. I think that's I think that's cool. So again, I'm gonna call it a day for real this time. I'm gonna call it a day. I am actually headed into a meeting with the Baltimore City Council. I'm gonna be doing it virtually because you see me, you see the girl. So I'm gonna be doing it virtually. So I'm heading into a meeting with our Baltimore City Council, and I'm really, really excited about it. So I'm gonna see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 5. Peace.
City Council Resolution 25-0040R, recognizing December as Small and Minority-Owned Business Month. For the purpose of recognizing December as Small and Minority-Owned Business Month and affirming the city's commitment to supporting local entrepreneurship that is inclusive of all backgrounds. Lead sponsor, Gray. Co-sponsors, Parker, Bullock, Blanchard, Ramos.
Chair recognizes Councilmember Gray.
Thank you, Council President, and good afternoon, good evening, colleagues. I am proud to introduce this resolution recognizing December as Small and Minority-Owned Business Month in the City of Baltimore. As we all know, small and minority-owned businesses aren't just participants in our local economy, they are our backbone. And these entrepreneurs power our neighborhoods, create jobs, drive innovation, and reflect the rich diversity that defines the city that we call Baltimore. From Black, Latino, Asian, Indigenous, immigrant, and women-owned businesses to everyday residents who have taken the leap to build something of their own, our city's strength comes from their resilience and leadership. Many have succeeded despite historic and systemic barriers, and they continue to pour opportunities into our communities. By choosing to shop local, contract local, and invest local, we keep resources circulating here at home and build an economy rooted in fairness, access, and self-determination. This resolution reaffirms our commitment as a city to be intentional through policy, partnership, and investment about supporting the businesses that reflect who we are. Baltimore's entrepreneurs are essential to our future, and today we proudly recognize their contributions and recommit to helping them grow and thrive. I want to take a moment of privilege to acknowledge Ms. Takia Ross, the proud owner of a local small but mighty cosmetic business named Kiki Thunder that embodies Baltimore to its core with lipstick names like A Custard, Hammer Jacks, and of course, The Village, which is my personal favorite. She came to my office with innovative ideas on how we as a council can better support and promote our local minority-owned community across Baltimore. This resolution is the first in many in a series that my office is working on, so stay tuned in the new year for more information. We're really excited about this, and Council President Cohen, I motion to suspend Rule 37 for immediate adoption and declaring December as Small and Minority-Owned Business Month.
Without objection, the rule will be suspended. Before I do that, I'm going to add some co-sponsors: Councilmember Conway, VP Middleton, Councilmember Jones, Councilmember Torrance, myself. Please, sorry.
Yep.
Councilmember Porter, please suspend away.
So, Council President, motion to suspend Rule 37 for immediate adoption.
Without objection, the rule will be suspended.
And
hang on. Sorry. Without objection, the rule will be suspended. The rule is suspended.
Thank you, Council President, and I move for immediate adoption.
The clerk will call the roll.
Parker, McCray, Dorsey, Conway, Middleton, Torrance, Gray, Bullock, Porter, Blanchard, Jones, Ramos, Cohen.
Aye. The motion is approved. This resolution has been adopted.